Hey guys, Modsy here, and today I've got a box. This is a rather special box because this one has come all the way from America. This has a really cool video card in it that I've been wanting for my collection for a very long time. But this video card has had a little bit of a stopover before it actually came to me. The seller of this was bought through eBay, but the seller was not able to ship to Australia. So I had a fellow video card enthusiast by the name of Mike from F2F. He actually picked this thing up for me on eBay and then shipped it over to me. He did a bit of testing with it and a bit of a play around with it at his possession for a little while, and well, we finally managed to get it over to overseas and have it land over here in Australia. Is it considered contraband, considering we're a prison nation? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for the contraband. Anyway, let's actually get into this and show you what it is. Right. Of course, knife. That's not a knife. It's a kitchen knife, so it'll do. The audio on this is going to be really bad. Holy crap. Yeah, you really did package this thing up pretty well. Holy crap. And thank you for not using packing peanuts, because we hate them here in Australia. Oh my god. It's like a Russian doll, the amount of packaging that's on this thing. Holy crap. We originally tried to have this just shipped through a traditional shipping company, like outside of eBay, but it actually turned out to be a lot more cost effective to relist the card on eBay under an anonymous item and use the eBay global shipping program to ship it from America to Australia. Because the quotes for getting this thing sent over were 3 and 4 times the price of what I actually paid in shipping to get this thing here. But I'm not surprised given the amount of packaging and the size of what the box was. This thing has been proper foam has been used for this, so I have to give you 10 out of 10 for your packaging, sir, because this is by far the most fortified package I've ever received, video card wise. I'm not sure how to get into this part. It's like a little wrapped up brick of drugs or something, I don't know. It's peeking, it's peeking. I pretty much have to give this package a C-section just to get this graphics card out of here. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Wow. It is this card here. This is an Nvidia GTX 285 or 285 Classified edition card. Wow, it's really heavy too. Like, it's a lot heavier than what I was expecting it to be. And you're right, it does have a few bumps and scrapes on it. But, I mean, these aluminium shrouds that are painted, they're very prone to getting damaged very easily, so was expecting it to be like that. The card's straight, so that's the main thing. That's one of the things I always check when a card arrives, even no matter how good it's packaged up. I always look at the card and just sort of see whether it's got any bends or kinks in it, because you never know. But yeah, this is one of the cards I've been looking at getting in my collection for quite a while now. One of the goals that I've been trying to get with my collection is collecting blower style coolers, like for cards, and these days they're becoming rarer and rarer to find, except for, of course, the reference versions. So finding a board partner blower cooler on a card is actually pretty rare these days. So this, by the way, isn't plastic. This is actually a metal cover that's on this, which is rather nice. I love the chrome edging around the fan hole that's there, and then there's got like a heat sink at the end here, which I'm assuming is for like the VRM and stuff at the end of the card. It has 3 6-pin power connectors on it. Yeah, this thing is crazy. I've already got my test bench set up here, ready to go to plug her in and well, test it out, I guess. So I have to say a very big shout out and a thank to Mike for this, because it was proving almost impossible to find one of these that's able to be shipped to Australia for less than like $500. The last few that I tried to buy on eBay, the sellers, they either outright refused to send to Australia, or the quoted shipping to get it to here to Australia was something like $200, which is just insane for a card. Now, I know this has a little bit of weight to it, so this is probably, actually, now that I think about it, this is probably the heaviest card I've bought from America. It definitely seems like it's definitely the heaviest one I've bought from America. So yeah, glad to finally have this in the collection. So huge thanks. You know, if I can ever repay the favor, if there's a card over here that you find and you want to get your hands on, and you can't directly through eBay or whichever, let me know, because I'll gladly repay the favor. Of course, by the way, I did actually pay for this myself and the shipping. I just transferred him the money to do it. I didn't, you know, he didn't buy it and then just send it to me for free. I did actually pay for it, by the way, and it was a nice amount too. I think the card was less than $100, and then the shipping was like less than $50. So less than $150 Australian in total to get this, which was pretty nice. That was within line of my budget of what I wanted to pay for this card. So yeah, it's a little bit rough. I got to do a bit of cleaning, but I think I'll be doing a restoration video on this sometime in the near future. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.